Welcome back to Mr. Obsolete's Vintage Homesteading. Finally got a little bit of spring weather. Last couple of weeks have been like middle of winter. It was freezing 2 nights ago. Anyway, we've got a lot of tree work to do. You know, we do a lot of chainsaw videos, and the reason for that is that the chainsaw is the #1 piece of power equipment we use because we have so many trees that need to be removed or dropped and cut up for firewood, you know, just miscellaneous things. Here's some good examples. Last year, this one broke off and fell out into the road here. And the one that's behind it, it broke off and it's laying out through the brush there, and it actually just brushed against the back part of my shop. Fortunately, didn't damage it, but we have to clean that brush out and get in there and cut that up. So I'm going to, over the spring and summer, I'm going to clean all this stuff out of here. And then over here, you can see the tops are blown out of them and they're dead too. All this stuff's got to come out. But the main focus of today's video is a little further down the road here. We actually have one that's leaning out over the road. And you know, we just recently had a big windstorm and it caused the tree to tip over some more because it wasn't leaning over the road very long ago, so tipped over about another 2 feet. So we'll see you there. Well, this tree right behind me here has got to come out. It's dead. Like I say, it's leaning out. And here's the roadway, and these branches are coming down. He's up here. Neighbor has an old bus. He drives by here, and when it's raining, I guess he likes it because it wipes the dirt off it, but when it's dry, it tries to wipe the paint off it. So we're going to drop it out of here. We'll come over and give you a better view of it here. Well, this is the tree we're going to take out today. I'm just going to take out the first part of it today because it's leaning out into the road and it's actually rubbing on vehicles when they go by. Once I get that processed and stuff, we'll come back another day and drop the tree behind it. So anyway, they're intertwined a little bit, so I got to be careful what I'm doing here so I don't get whacked. So I'll get the saw and the equipment over by the tree and we'll be right back. Well, I was hoping it wasn't going to do that, so I'll get in and start branching it and then try to pull it out. Worst comes to worst, I'll pull it out with a tractor. Well, we had to quit filming because we had a hailstorm. And so just as I was getting ready to go hide, big bunch of wind gusts come up, and actually it fell down quite a bit from the wind. So I'm gonna try and pull on this branch here and see if I can get it dislodged. But what we've got is a branch tied up in the tree here. And so if it won't come loose, what I'm going to do is cut this off and cut everything down here off up to about here. Then I'll come on the back side and cut that, and it'll just, I can push it over there. So that's the plan. So let's see what happens. Almost, but not quite. Be back with the saw. we got it. Yeah, I'll have to pull that out with the garden tractor later, but anyway, there we go. Now we're going to come down and take off a few branches. Use the pickaroon and see if I got enough horsepower to drag it out. Here we are. I'll get the log saw out and we'll cut it up. Well, you can see Mr. Pooh is doing the chew. Ate this stuff up. That's pretty hard wood. Look at this strange pattern on the inside here. Not sure what that's from. Anyway, the Logosol to the rescue. This is one of the best things I've ever used. It really makes this stuff go fast. So anyway, I'll get this stuff loaded up. We'll be back and I'm going to talk about the saw a little bit more. well in between storms. We had hail and rain and wind. But anyway, we got the tree down, got it all cut up here, and the little Wild Thing did a good job. The thing that's amazing about this is when I first received it and got it running, I mean, it hardly cut. It was terrible. But after the mods I did on it, you can go back and watch our videos on it. You can see that it does a pretty good job. It's reasonably powerful and stuff. So anyway, this is gas tank number 4 on this. We're going to go 6 of them before we check the piston to see if the Echo Red Armor oil removes any carbon or not. But the one thing I'm really impressed with this Red Armor oil is it really burns clean and no smoke. Oil I've used for years and years and hasn't been available for the same. This is my old Bardol, and I've never had any failures with it ever, seizures or anything else. But it's a little smoky. But the nice thing about it is biodegradable. But this I don't hardly ever see any smoke, so got to make it quick. Starting to rain on us again. So this wood, it's got a really strange center. It's got a hard spot in here, and it's got a big crack right through here. If anybody knows why the cracks occur in the tree in different places, I'd like to know, because I don't know. So anyway, I'll leave you with these last words of wisdom. Mr. Pooh loves to chew, eh? We'll see you on the next video. Vintage is best.